else in the world would you get revelers declaring total war on the road when they hit the crossover, tearing it up like an animal with their baka, whining like a merry-go-round while spreading love, mass attack. Only in St. Lucia Carnival. Welcome to the Vibe, Carnival Central. Let's begin our countdown to the best festival in the world. One of the most anticipated events ever since its introduction into St. Lucia Carnival is Groovy Soca Finals. Today for Entertainment Vibe, we choose to highlight one such artist with her mellow tunes is undoubtedly St. Lucia's Queen of Groovy. So today for Entertainment Vibe, we're on set with Toya, who has this beautiful voice. Finally, you're here with us.
Finally.
Yes. So let's talk about what you have coming for the Carnival season this year.
Well, this year we decided to go back to Precision Productions. My second single, Give It To Me, which they produced. And if you know Precision Productions, you know their music. They've done Marshall's Fog, they did Flow, they did Teddyson John's Land of Wine. They have done many hits and they flew to St. Lucia to record my second single. My first single was produced by Dutch Productions, Courtney Louis, and it features Scatty.P, the hype man.
Yes.
Party Freak. It was a very good collaboration in my opinion, and the song came together well.
Very good. I mean, I think this is a curse for a lot of artists. I don't want to call it a curse, but you see artists come out and you only hear them for Carnival season and then we're lost. And then for after Carnival, we had a lot of dancehall, we had a lot of music from other parts of the region and not from St. Lucia.
I mean, to be honest, if your music is expensive.
It is.
It's expensive to record and source good producers and writers, and I mean, if you want your sound to be different, you want to work with different people, and it's not cheap. So maybe that's one of the reasons why artists sometimes are obligated to only put out music during Carnival. But I don't want to be seasonal. I want to put out music in August, September, October, no matter what month of the year it is. So when Carnival rolls around, you're always hearing my music, you're always hearing my voice, so it's stuck with you.
And people know who Toya is and not just for Carnival. Exactly. So let's talk about your sound. How would you really describe that?
People tend to say that I have a very raspy tone. My voice is a little bit heavy, so it carries so well. That's basically my sound. I'm more of a groovy artist than anything else. I have not touched the power yet. I don't know when that'll happen. Maybe soon. I don't know. But I'm more of a groovy artist. That's my sound. That's me. Raspy, groovy. I love music that make it right. Very mellow. I like music to make me feel good. When I close my eyes, I feel a certain way, and that's the type of music that I want people to hear from me.
And grooving itself does that.
Yes, it does.
I mean, it's not too, up-tempo and stuff like the power, but it's groovy,
it
just a little chip in and
close your eyes, chip down the road. Makes you feel good, and that's the type of music that I want people to hear from me. Maybe not jump and wave because it's not my style. I would not mind dabbling into it a little bit, but for now it's just groovy.
Okay, nice. And who are some of the artists that you would like to collaborate with in the future?
I would love to do a song with Teddyson John, TJ.
Are you hearing Teddyson?
I would love to do a song with TJ. I would love to do a song with Daniel. I would love to do a song with Skinny. There are so many artists locally and regionally, internationally that I would love to work with. I mean, when the time is right, it will happen. But for now, I just want people to hear my sound, my music. I want to work on myself as an artist first and then work with other people.
Okay. Now, being in this for a couple of years now, what would you say would be the defining moment for you so far?
Oh my God. I have a couple, I have a couple. One of the biggest moments for me was when I dropped my song Carnival. That was in 2011. That was, I would say, one of my biggest songs. Do you love me, Carnival?
I love that song.
And people still remember that song as being my song. So, and then after that, I got a call from Casey Phillips from Precision Productions off of that song. And that was a big deal for me. And placing in the top 5 for prelims for that year was also a big deal. I've had a lot of big moments in my career so far, but these are the 3 biggest moments, I would say.
Very nice.
Yes.
So of course you're going to be in the Groovy competition this year?
We're still looking at it. We're not sure as yet, but let's see. The song is my second single is picking up, doing very well. It's actually number 5 on the Waves Top 5 at 5 countdown, and we only dropped it on Friday.
Wow.
So yeah, so it's been doing well. We'll see what happens in the future, but I'll be performing at a couple shows for this season.
So where can we expect you at
Color Me Red, for sure. Hello. Love Passion Music, Teddyson John's concert on the 4th of July. I'll be performing there. We have a couple of gigs that we want to finalize, but these two are definite. Yes.
Very nice. So you're hearing, guys? So go to Color Me Red and go to Teddyson John Love Passion Music on the 4th of July. So we will be there.
Yes.
Like, you know, groupies trailing you. I hope that's okay.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll be looking out for the camera.
Oh, yes. Everywhere. Okay, so thank you so much, Toya, for dropping by. And we hope we can see you, of course, in Groovy, wherever it is you can take your music, take it, because you have a beautiful voice.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me here.
Anytime.
Thanks for everything.
No problem. Toya is really giving it her all this season and continues to grow as an artist every year. I am looking forward to hearing much more from you after the carnival season. Let's take our first break. The Vibe will be back shortly. Every year for Carnival, my friends and I call this Island Vibe feature our anniversary. Why? Because it's the ultimate start to a great carnival. A great way to bond with your friends, bring your drinks, be creative, make your own cooler and bounce around with your baka. Cooler Lime is our feature for this week's Island Vibe.
This segment of The Vibe brought to you by Mackeson.
Welcome to Island Vibe Crew, and we are here today at Cooler Fete at Samans Park. Now let me tell you, today I'm going to show you some impressive and creative coolers, some great performances, and just the best hangout every single year. So guys, let's go around, let's see what's happening, let's see what you can expect this year at Cooler Fete.
Master J again on that shot. What them want, what them need is that shot. What you want, that shot. What you need, that shot. Hands for the knees for that shot, gal. Bend down for that shot. What you want, that shot. What you need, that shot. Hands for the knees for that shot, gal. Bend down for that shot. To the right for that shot. To the left for that shot. Down to the ground for that shot, gal. Flat on the belly for that shot. To the right for that shot. To the left for that shot. Down to the ground for that shot, gal. Flat on the belly for that shot. What you want, that shot. What you need, that shot. Hands for the knees for that shot, gal. Bend down for that shot.
So tonight we're here with Miss Louise Victor. How you enjoying Cooler Lime, Lou?
I'm having a ball, Joe. General Bakes on stage. My party from Miku. I'm in my element.
The 40 border backs. The 40 border backs.
The freighter. Missy after I like the coupure.
Now we have this man, you know, stranger to the camera, McNaughton. How you enjoying Cooler Lime?
Well, this is one of my favorite fetes, because the other favorite fete of mine, I never get to enjoy it. So this is always my fete, because I get to come, I have no work to do, and I can just simply relax and enjoy fabulous concepts. I've seen some fantastic coolers, and there's some fine looking young ladies in the place.
Oh yes.
So I'm enjoying.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how you doing? The only thing that's up right now is my pressure.
I see you done pump already. You done pressure at Cooler Lime already.
Yeah. Cooler Fete 2013, man.
So, I'm seeing you have a very different cooler. So what's going on here?
You guys are late. We had snacks up here, but the snacks are done.
What is this cooler? It's a printer. What is it?
It's a copier, all in one. Copier. We have our drinks, different compartments, beers, everything done already.
What's up? What's going on at Cooler Fete tonight?
Oh boy, I'm having a great time. Very, very much so, yeah.
Now I'm seeing you have a very beautiful cooler, the largest probably I've seen tonight. You have a plane. How did you come up with the whole design for this?
Oh boy, trust me, tell you, lots of hard work, lots of encouragement, because trust me, we came this close to giving up, but we still push and we delivered, right? It's here. We landed here, right? We're here.
You landed at Samans Park. What is the name of your cooler?
This is Air 758 SLU, Malawi Airlines, yeah?
So where can I buy a ticket for that?
I give you a free trip. Free trip. We don't go anywhere past Newport, yeah?
What you want? That shot. What you need? That shot. Hands on the knees for that shot, gal. Bend down for that shot. What you want? That shot. What you need? That shot.
So we're on the plantation tonight with you. What's going on with your cooler?
Well, it's all about banana punch tonight. Green gold, so bring green gold to Cooler Fete.
That shot. To the right for that shot. To the left for that shot.
What station is this on?
Joyce TV.
What you need? That shot. Hands on the knees for that shot, gal. Bend down for that shot.
How did you come up with the design for this cooler?
Well, all men are lazy and we don't like to go in the fridge for a drink. So I say, what the heck? A sofa cooler. Watch our games, watch our TV, our shows, and the cooler is right there.
Gal, and we going right. We going left. Yeah, man.
So we are with you tonight, and I'm seeing here your cooler. You have a racing car. Now, who came up with this whole design for the cooler?
This idea came about by the whole crew of Monnier, the Monnier boys.
Now tonight for Cooler Lime, I'm seeing you being very patriotic, ladies. You have the Peter coolers, and I'm seeing the whole St. Lucian flag, your repping and everything. What's going on here tonight?
Well, tonight we're supporting strictly local. It's all about St. Lucia. We decided to win a Peters this year and keep it all about St. Lucia.
What is this cooler? Tell me, because you look like a doctor, you look like a chemist.
First of all, we're representing the local distillery, and what we're presenting here today is actually a distillation process.
So I'm Zero from the Abyssinia House.
And are you enjoying Cooler Fete tonight?
Oh my God, hey, it's the greatest ever.
Now guys, this was Cooler Lime, and I'm telling you, I enjoyed the vibes. The coolers were beautiful, the people were beautiful, just the whole atmosphere. You need to make this the Lime every single year, and just for fun, big up to you. So guys, we have much more coming on The Vibe. Let's head to the studios for more.
This segment of The Vibe brought to you by Mackeson.
The air was full of vibes. From planes to banana trees to a custom-made sofa chair cooler. I saw it all. Hats off to all of you who spent weeks creating such masterpieces. We're still talking carnival here, so stay tuned. It's hard to discuss St. Lucia Carnival without thinking St. Lucian spirits, always keeping to their roots and bringing out the best in St. Lucian designing. Today for Fashion Vibe, we're going behind the glitz and glam of St. Lucian spirits, power and glory. Welcome to Fashion Vibe, and today we have Joan Hinkson, one of the band leaders for St. Lucian Spirits, and we're talking about the whole designing and everything, producing of the costumes. That's the whole aspect of Carnival we're speaking about today. Now you have your band, this came out again this year, and you have the theme Power and Glory.
Power and the Glory.
Yes. So can you tell me a little bit about that, what it represents?
Okay, Power and the Glory, what it is, it's tracing man's, like the history from way back, from creation to present time. So during that time, what we're depicting is what has happened in terms of how the power, or say, the creator, has had to punish mankind for his behavior sort of thing, but eventually at the end he's able to come out of it. Like, okay, we had like the flood, we had Sodom and Gomorrah, you know, that sort of thing, but in the end it shows that man can still rise above all these things, and that is where the glory comes in.
Very nice theme, very nice. Now you have a few sections. Can you just go through what each section is and what it represents?
Creation, which is heaven and earth, then first blood, and then we have flood, like I said, the Noah's Ark and the flooding and the destroying of the earth by water. Then we have birth of nations, which is the rising. That's my favorite section, with all the nations rising up and coming together. So the colors are black, white, yellow, red, you know, the different nations.
Different nations.
Yes, this is my favorite. It's very nice. And Sin City, it's now this one is very popular because it's like it's a Sin City and it's very sexy and that sort of thing. So this section is very popular. And freedom. Like we're going back again to freedom is like free our people kind of thing, and this is it. And of course, finally, the last section is glory.
Nice. So you have a lot of sections that you portray.
7 sections.
Yes, 7 big sections, wonderful sections. But one of the hardest thing for a band like St. Lucian Spirit, who's been there from since 1981, you said?
Yes.
1981 till 2013. That's a long time that you've been producing mass every single year. How difficult it is for you, for your band to keep evolving? Because you know now we have a younger generation who probably don't know too much about how mass was back then and how the costumes were back then. So how do you keep putting in that same element into Carnival every year?
Okay, well, to backtrack a little, we really, I like the way you said evolved, because we really have evolved. We started off as a t-shirt band. I don't know if you know that. Jeans and t-shirts, and we did that for a few years. And then we added a little piece of costume, a little skirt, and that went on. And then we went into costume until eventually we went into full costume. Now, what we, St. Lucian Spirit, really like the whole idea of the mass camp, of the making of the mass. And that's also, that's instilled in me too, because I grew up in that. My mom was a seamstress sewing for Carnival. Carnival Queens. My brother made queen costumes. I grew up right around the corner from Tux. You may not know that.
No, I
Tux
don't.
Mass Camp, the Walcott, right there on the chaussee, on the chaussee and St. Louis Street. So it was always, and I always liked, I was really intrigued at, you know, the making of the costumes and the making of the mask.
And of course, if anybody's interested, how can we contact the band itself or register?
Okay, we have a website, www.stlucianspirit.com. No dot in St. Lucia, it's STLUCIANSPRIT.com. We have a Facebook page, and another young lady called me and said, Mrs. Hinkson, you know, you get with the times, you have to be on Facebook. I said, well, okay, run with it. And she's just running with it. She just tells me what she's putting on, anything else to put on. She puts some meetings on. So we have a Facebook page, St. Lucian Spirit Carnival Band. Telephone 716-7447 or 285-7447. And our mass camp is at La Clery, new location, so we have new people at La Clery, which is on the Vide-Bouteille Road, really, where Mosherry Tires used to be. So that's where we're at.
So of course, if you're interested, you can contact Ms. Joan Hinkson or any of the band leaders if you want to register. So please do. I mean, you're one of the bands that really made St. Lucian Carnival what it is. You cannot really speak about Carnival in St. Lucia without talking about St. Lucian Spirit, for example. So I'm very glad that you're here, of course, and we got an insight into what it is to really create mass in St. Lucian Spirit.
Yeah.
So we hope to see you on the road with all your color and your beautiful costume, just beautiful 7 sections.
You will definitely see me on the road. And there's one thing, as a band leader, you'll never catch me without a costume. You know, you see band leaders walking around like they're in charge. On Monday and Tuesday Carnival, I'm in costume. I'm hitting the road, and that is it. And that is why I do the band too. I like being on the road in a band. I like jumping in the mass, you know, and that is one of the reasons why I do the band. So you will definitely see me on the road.
I will see you on the road. Yeah. I'll catch you by the market when I see
wherever,
you. Thank you so much again, and stay tuned, guys. Much more coming up on The Vibe. What a mix of color and creativity. I am looking forward to seeing you coming down that highway on Monday and Tuesday. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. From hype man to DJ to power soca monarch, he is a man constantly evolving and taking his art to the next level. For our You Vibe feature today, here is DJ HB. Welcome to You Vibe, and today we have on set none other than DJ HB. What's up?
I'm good.
Good.
Big up The Vibe. I mean, last time I was here, what, 2 years ago, I think.
Well, I was non-existent back then.
Well, welcome to The Vibe.
My first welcome, thank you so much. Now, a lot of people know you as being the DJ and then transformed into Power Soca Monarch.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your whole experience as a DJ, how you started out, who influenced you to go into that.
Well, I think I influenced myself because like it was about 13, 14 years ago. You know, I always used to go Marsha Day. I don't even remember Marsha Day.
Of course.
You know, I used to kind of freaked out on Sound City before they were called Summit Sounds, and I decided, you know, to join the group. I did join the group, and you know, they taught me a lot in terms of the DJing aspect. Throughout the years, you know, I didn't really make my name out there like throughout 2000 till 2008. And you know, I don't know if you remember Marsha Sundays.
Of course, you ask.
Yeah, that's when I think that's what got my name out there, because a lot of people were coming out, people who from all over St. Lucia were coming out, and I think that's one of the events that got my name out there.
Nice. I mean, I remember you. I mean, just blazing with the tunes, Marsha Sundays. I mean, a lot of people know you for that, and you transformed and you evolved every single time you evolved as a DJ. What has been the best thing out of being a DJ so far for you?
Well, the best thing out of being a DJ is that while you're doing your thing, and you know the crowd is all hyped, you know you're getting so much love from the crowd. When you know, like when they are already hyped and you know you're doing your thing, you get so much love from the crowd. You even have people throwing money at you, money pull up, you know, them kind of vibes. Yeah, for real.
Wow.
Yeah, so you know, well, DJing, I always wanted to be a DJ. So I think, you know, it's something that is naturally in me.
I think so, and you're very natural. When anybody hears you playing on the radio, it just comes naturally, it just flows, you know. A lot of people don't have that talent that make it flow when they're speaking with their words and you know what to say.
Yeah.
But along the way, you've added power soca artists to your repertoire. What really got you into that whole field?
Well, honestly, I never thought of singing. You know, it's just that when I started working for Blazing FM, Lance had a tune called A Hottie Hottie Girl. And like, he told Pen and Ace that he want HP to do the intro for the tune. And I think it's basically because of that same Marsha Sundays thing.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember the intro for that tune, but it's like, independent girl represent, put your hand in the air, cause your money well spent, you know?
Yes.
It kind of like, when I intro in a tune, like, you know, I would use stuff like that to intro a tune. All the independent ladies, put your hand in the air for this, you know, this kind of vibe. So, you know, I think that's one of the reasons why he decided he wanted me on the intro. And after doing the introduction, Pen came to me and he was like, yo, I really think you could make it out there in the soca arena. You know, we have a tune there for you, and it's based on your character, which is family. Everybody know I don't really care when I do anything, you know.
Yes.
So that's how it basically came about.
Very good. So let's talk about the carnival season this year. You have some big tunes out there, and like, you know, really explain that to me, your songs and what we can expect from you, the artist for carnival.
Okay, well, All Inclusive, which you know is my groovy tune for this year. Basically it was written since last year, but we decided not to drop it because although we got a lot of controversy with Punty and Bra, you know that Punty and Bra was a big tune.
Yes,
you know, so we just decided to just leave it as it is. I did not compete last year because, you know, I just like I said, sometimes you have to review and so that you can refresh. So I decided, just drop out of the competition and refresh for this year. The other one is Adef. It was written by myself and Pen. You know, one day Pen was playing a rhythm, and I was telling Pen, I have a concept for that rhythm. And we sat down. It took us about 2 hours to write down all the lyrics. You know, I gave him a concept, and it took us 2 hours to write down all the lyrics, and we recorded it as we were done writing down the lyrics. We recorded it right away.
Wow.
The other one, Mad Again, that was produced by Precision Production.
Yes.
I just happened to get a phone call, luckily.
Wow.
From Precision, you know, Dahlia, hats off to Dahlia as well, Teddy St. John, you know, they gave me a phone call and they were like, we have a tune there and we really think that you're the one for that tune. And I don't know if you realize, but like all my songs, you know, like they don't just have a story. And some of them are double meaning, but most of my music, well, I think all of my songs, they have that kind of comic, you know, like that comedy kind of vibe in them, you know. So yeah, I believe that is me.
Yes,
you know,
it is you.
Yeah, I believe that is me. So yeah, that's how I see my music. This year Carnival, I will be taking part in the Groovy and the Power competition. I've already qualified for the Soca prelims and the Groovy prelims. I just want to take time and big up all the people out there that, you know, giving me good feedback on the music this year, and I intend on giving you all even better next year, and you know the year's coming.
Very Very nice. And we hope to see much more from you on the DJ scene and on the stage as well, singing all the tunes we needed for Carnival.
Yeah, of
we can't have a Carnival without you.
You think so?
Of course we can, man. I mean, whether it be scratching a 1-2, playing your tunes or singing, we cannot do it without you. We need you. So thank you once again for coming by The Vibe, and we hope to see much more from you.
Thank you, Vibe. Thank you yourself, Joe.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
I would have never thought of HB as an artist, but he has been consistent in delivering great tunes to keep the people moving. Keep up the good work, HB. We have much more after this. Stay with us. What's Up is brought to you by our friends over at Peter Bear, Sanomem. Welcome to What's Up, and today we have the man himself, Peter brand manager Rohan. Now we have something big going down with Peter and Peter Soca Stars, so just tell us what we can expect from you guys.
Okay, so this Saturday, we're doing the finals. It's Peter Soca Stars finals at the Biri Car Park. That's Saturday, June 29th.
Good. And what can we expect from Peter Soca Stars?
Okay, well, it's going to be at what we dub as the grandest soca show for this year. So we have 12 finalists who made it through. Right now they're doing rehearsals, they're all excited, they're ready to go. We're going to have a huge show in store for everyone, not just in the South, but everyone in St. Lucia. We encourage everyone to come down to the car park.
Great. Now, one of the good things about Peter Soca Stars is that you'll go all over St. Lucia. You don't have just one base where everybody come out. So can you just tell me some of the communities, some of the artists who have qualified?
Okay, well, like I said, we have 12 artists who qualified, and they're from a wide cross-section throughout St. Lucia. We have persons from Auger, Pi, Labrie, Soufrière, Vieux-Fort, Castries, Grosley, Marigot. So pretty much throughout the island, we have persons who actually made it through. So it really shows that Soca Stars it's all about St. Lucia. It's all about trying to touch or get into the communities and getting those persons to come out there where they normally don't get that exposure.
Nice. So you're going to have different crews from all over St. Lucia at the car park on Saturday. And who are the 12, the lucky 12, electrifying 12 as you call it, who made the cut?
The 12 electrifying participants that we have Soca Bandit, General Bakes, Boom, Ricardo, Legs the Artist, Blink Productions, DRC, Lime Juice, Edwin, Katisha, Pretty, and Sibo.
Now I have a favorite already, but I'll not tell you who that is. When you see me there on Saturday jumping up, you'll know who my favorite is. Yes. But tell me the tidbits, what time it starts, and entrance fee and everything.
So admission is $10. Like I said, it's going to be a grand show. We're going to do something that we've never done before at the car park. So we're inviting everyone to come down. It's going to be something that you've never seen before, especially at the Biri car park. We're going to raise the level of what we normally do. Apart from that, admission is only $10. And then you have Peter on special, of course. You have Peter giveaways. There's a whole set by the promotional models. We have a lot of performances by persons within the area as well. A lot of the groups who want to showcase their talent. Because like I said, Peter Soca Stars is really about persons unlocking that talent that they have. And we're not just looking at the artists, we're also looking at talent groups that can come on board and give the surrounding areas a taste of what they have. So admission, like I said, is $10. Showtime is 8 p.m. sharp. Now, persons down south like to come out a bit late. We're saying that showtime starts at 8. It's going to actually start at 8 for sure. The gates open at 7 p.m.
Great. Yeah. Well, that really did thing. That's a St. Lucian thing, eh? Late all over. And one of the good things again is that Peter really supports our culture. Correct. Always on board for our culture. So guys, come out and support Peter Soca Stars. You're going to get a great show, trust me. I've been there before and I've seen it, how the crowd goes wild with some of these artists. The stars already come out on stage. So it starts at 8 and entrance is only $10.
Correct.
So come out and support June 29th. The biggest and wettest event for the carnival season is back. H2O Wet Fest will be going down this Sunday, June 30th from 1 p.m. at Samans Park. It's the Luau edition, so get ready for some Hawaiian fun. Just for Fun is welcoming you on board the Tango 2 for rum and bacchanal on Saturday, 29 June. Admission is $100 all inclusive. Music by Just for Fun DJs. The boat leaves at 1 p.m. Red Unlimited is going to the Souf once again this Saturday for Red in the Souf at Whispers Nightclub. Admission is $20. What's Up is brought to you by our friends over at Peter Bear, Sanomem. Another episode has come and gone, but don't fret, you can check me out anytime online at our Facebook page for more. Thanks for tuning in. Adios. Until next week.